Hello and welcome to From Zero to Hero. I'm your host TheFatRat 2002, and today I have been set the challenge of trying to find a Japanese car to test around the track. No budget this week, which is very good, but I just had to find any car from Japan. That's not the right one. Where is it? Country. Japan. There we go. So we just have to find anything at all that takes my fancy. Not bad, but that's not stock. I mean, partly that's Japanese. Okay. Of course. Ooh, that's chinned. Can't take it. Honda S2000, that wouldn't be a bad shite. I'll keep that in mind, actually. Ooh. We could go for some wankle action. That's also an option. You could go for your GTRs, but a Jordan Edition Civic. Ah, it's not stock, but I'm thinking either that RX-7 or what was the other one I said? Oh yeah, the Honda S2000. Let's hurry up. I'm gonna go with the RX-7. I'm just gonna buy it out because I can. So, got my RX-7. Now it's time to take it to the track. So yeah, this is the RX-7, so I've already had it running. It wasn't too spectacular, it didn't feel slow, but time says otherwise. But it's interesting little car to drive. I quite like it. It's a shame we're going to be upgrading it. It's a very nice little car to be driving around stock, so I may get another one. But garage restrictions on Forza are not kind, as there are 691 cars in the game, and I'm very close to having all of them. I think I'm missing 6 at the time of recording, which is, yeah. So there's only 750 cars available, and I have duplicates of some cars that I want to keep. But yeah. So this car is, as I said, really good around this track. It's a little slidey, but it's fun. It's not something that I can't, you know, like, handle. It's not like some of the other cars we've had, where they're a bit unstable. I know though, once this gets upgraded, and now I'm not saying this will happen because I actually don't know what will happen, but I bet it's going to sound like a dentist drill, because I bet it's probably going to have a 4-rotor fed up, so it's going to sound like a dentist drill. Woo! That was good. Little bit of a drift. I'm not very good at drifting a wheel. Usually I just spin it. That's why I don't drift very often. Little bit of a left. Ooh. There we go. A second. The amount of times I've driven around this track now, it's insane. So, continuing on down California. And continuing on down here, just concentrating, don't have very much to say on this car, which is unusual. Cut that a little bit. One more lap to go after this, so. Brake. It's a lot easier for some reason to commentate when the cars are going quicker. Okay. That's not bad. It's not bad. Brake for the first S-bend. Ah, a little bit of a drift around there. Yeah, it wasn't really a drift, it was a little bit of a power slide. Come on. Not having the lift through there, which is good. I crashed the McLaren 720S there on one of our R&D testing things one day. That was fun. If you don't know what I mean, part of what Quantum does with our motorsports division is tune up proper race cars. Not just, it's kind of like what we do on this. I do it a bit as well, but I'm not as good as what Boleto is, which is why he does all the tuning for this show. Which I think that he will pull off something really good for this car. No question about it. But like I do some of my own R&D work with some cars, and they're okay. But I would always just race around the track. That's why I've done so many different laps and so many different types of cars. And one of our cars, and it's still in development at the time of recording. It'll probably have been released by the time that this show gets out. But it was a 720S, and it just whatever happened, I hit an AI or something because I do it on the public bit rather than on this, just because it's easier for tuning if I have to tune something immediately. And whatever it happened, I did a backflip. It was quite funny. Just seeing a whole camoed up 720S, because I do actually camo up the cars whenever I'm in the R&D testing phase. Was it R&D or is it T&D? Because it would be more testing development rather than research and development. Who knows? Okay. Well, that's gonna be a wee cracking wee car when it's upgraded. It's a cracking wee car at the minute. Straight through the pool. Cut across here. I don't know how much of a time difference that actually makes, so I only started doing it recently, but I think it does help. Cross the line! I think that was actually slower that time. Yeah, right, so the time, 3:16.864, so yep, the time, as you can see, was 3:16.864. That's not bad. That'll definitely be a sub 3 minute lap then, when it's upgraded. So I'll now hand this car over to Boleto and we'll see how it does. So the dentist drill is here. We're now driving the world's fastest dentist drill around the track. Yeah. So we're not doing too bad. 200 mile an hour by the end of the straight. Ooh, I'm a little bit wide through the first S bend. That would break down into third for the second part of the S bend. Down towards the hairpin. It's a very, very good car here. Just a little. I think that braking thing was more a cock up on my part. Oh god! Didn't brake hard enough there. Nearly around the wall. Have to lift a little bit at the roundabout. Lift going over here and brake. Little bit of a drift because I hit the curb. That set it up very nicely. Second gear onto the footpath. Back down in the second. Head towards turntable. Doing a bit more commentating than I have done some other episodes, but not bad. Whoa. Round we go. Brake. Second, first, into the wall. Cack. That was the first time I think I've ever done that. On that particular corner. I don't know this corner many times. Very short gear ratios. Sounds makes the dentist drill even bloody louder. That's what the name of this tune really should have been called, was Dentist Drill, not what it's actually called at the moment, which is Yobbo. Whether or not that'll be changed by the time the show comes out, who knows? Holy shit. That's a pretty good time so far. It's what, 2:25.012. That's not bad actually for... Probably not one of... It's probably... Yeah, I mean, it's not that bad. I did cack it up, but it's not too bad. I'm going quiet, which means I'm concentrating, and I've just knocked over a bus stop. And brake, third gear. Down the left-hander, up the hill, which actually is really nice because it's got a good camber on the hill, which is really nice to see. And jump there, brake, and there we go. Third gear. Slight tap of the wall, I think. And brake. That was very nice through the turntable. And I didn't hit the building this time. Excellent. I've hit that church many times as well on the test and development runs with cars. Because I'm going too fast and understeer. Ooh, little too much power there on the exit. Got to slide just a little bit, enough that I felt it. But there we go. we go. Final corner. I know technically this is a corner, but you know I don't really classify it. If I'm going the reverse on the track, yes, it is a corner, but you know we're not going reverse. We're going the right way around it. So the time was a 2:20.774. So now I have to go and calculate how much quicker it was. So I have now calculated how much improvement that is. It's an improvement of 56.091 seconds. Whoo, that's quick. Comparing it to some of the other cars that we have, that's a really good improvement. As I said, there is now a leaderboard in the description on our website, so you can check out all the cars that have gone around so far. So, I hope you've enjoyed this week's episode. We'll be back next week buying another car and upgrading it, see how it does. Goodbye.